This is Earth Day, when we focus on things big and small to help save the environment. The Wyland Foundation has been doing great things to help the oceans and beaches and water conservation. Today, KCAL9 and the Wyland Foundation partnering to recognize the winner of this year's Earth Month hero. Joining me, of course, Steve Creech. You've been here before. We love having you here. And from the foundation, and Nona Reimer, elementary school teacher at Malcolm Elementary in Laguna de Gal. Good to have you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
This is exciting stuff. And I guess I want to start with you, Nona. Why do you think it's important to get this through to the kids?
We only have one Earth, one planet, positioned just perfect distance from the sun. You know, tilted on its axis, it allows us to get just the right amount of solar energy, allows water to exist in all three states of matter. And if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have life on Earth. This is our home. We need to protect it. We need to take care of it. And as an elementary teacher, it's my job to rigorously teach those science standards, but to expand the walls of that classroom and let the children see how those dynamic standards, those dynamic principles are affecting all the ecological principles that we live with every day in our lives.
You made me want to come back to your class. We are looking at some video of some of the work the Wyland Foundation does. You teach which grade?
I teach fifth grade.
Fifth grade. That's an important step for kids, that transition where they're starting to actually understand. They've built all these skills to start to learn how to learn.
Absolutely.
And now they have to apply those skills. Isn't that kind of what happens in fifth grade?
Absolutely.
I have a fifth grader at home, so a fourth grader ready to go to fifth grade. So this is an exciting time for kids to learn that stuff.
It is.
Right?
It's an exciting time for the United States too, as we move more into these national standards that we're getting to. But we want kids to be able to think, to be able to apply what they're learning in the classroom. So in my class, for instance, when we look at water and weather standards, it's not enough to read the textbook. We have to expand the walls of that classroom, get them outside, get them understanding what is a watershed. You know, a lot of our kids can wax eloquently on the African savanna or the South American rainforest, but you ask them to name 3 indigenous plants within their community and they go, I don't know.
That's a great point. Steve, this is the kind of thing that you're trying to get out, and why someone like Nona is really important for you.
Most definitely. We've been doing this program with KCAL9 and Toyota for several years, and we recognize activists in the community, but this year we wanted to recognize teachers, and teachers that are emphasizing scientific literacy, because we think that's the important connection to environmental change, changing behaviors, changing attitudes.
Well, and part of it, isn't it that, you know, the Earth is going to be here long after we are gone. So it's not necessarily the Earth that needs the help. We're helping ourselves when we take care of the Earth, when we take care of the planet, right? When we're good stewards.
Absolutely. You know, we often hear that phrase, save the Earth, and I'm a little uncomfortable with that because, just as you said, the Earth is going to be here. But I think we need to come at it from that share the Earth. Yeah, if I can develop a sense of wonder in children and develop that appreciation where they see that the actions that they're doing now as fifth graders in the classroom really do have an impact. When there's a piece of plastic blowing around on the campus of my school, if they can pick it up, not just because I have to pick up the trash, but they know that that could blow into our gutter and end up in the watershed and end up in the ocean and be choking an animal down there. Or even farther than that, we now know that those chemicals are breaking down in those plastics and getting into the entire food chain and may come back into the fish we buy at the market at our store. So,
what do you got in your hand there? What is it?
Well, this is for Nona, and this is on behalf of KCAL9, the Wyland Foundation, and Toyota. We wanted to recognize you for all of your work in our schools, teaching our kids and supporting our environment. And we're going to be making a donation on behalf of all of the organizers in this program to you and to your school to continue your great work.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we need more of you out there. And real quickly, 3 indigenous plants for the kids out there?
Our coastal sagebrush, our my favorite, the California buckwheat.
I love it. These for everybody who's trying to decide what to do with all their lawns and all their landscaping right now, with all of the water restrictions and all of the intense drought behavior that we have to start doing. We
Absolutely.
appreciate that. I love that.
Plant those local plants.
I love it. And always happy to be a partner with you, Steve, and Wyland, and just in the Wyland Foundation. You do great work, and we will continue to do great work as we,
Thanks, Josh.
We are all Earth Month heroes, but you're leading the charge there, Nona. Thank you so much. For more information about the Wyland Foundation, go to kcal9.com and click on Seen on TV.